Today, we're looking at the Porsche 911 Carrera 3.2 Coupe kit for the 1984 through 1989 model year kit from Revell. 124 scale full detail kit, 109 pieces and molded in white. This is the US box version of the kit, which is just now getting released, as well as the Targa version of the kit. It got released last year in the Revell Germany really crappy, horrible boxes. They've also corrected a issue with the C-pillars and the tooling. Looks like there was injection pin mark issues, which would require correcting and fixing and filling before paint. That has been looks to be corrected in this kit. And it is today's What's in the Box. And now getting started with the body. You can see there's a multi-piece body molded in white. And getting started now with parts tree D, which is the chassis parts tree. Now we'll start with the chassis. See all the parts stuff are going to be separate. Have some pieces there. These are going to be, I think, bumper pieces attached to the bumper guards. There we go, that's the word. So I think rear and front and rear bumper guards. Tie rod. Revell German tie rods always look clunky. They have an engine compartment. I believe it's an engine compartment piece. Some other pieces. A shock mount with shocks. And now taking a look at parts tree B, which is the interior and some more suspension parts tree. Let's take a look at the interior tub, which is bare. All the detail builds up on it. Very little detail on it, which is good. And all the detail separate. Here we have the door panels. Good amount of detail, it looks like. We have the front spindles. And here we have the front suspension subframe piece, half axles. Looks like lower fog lights, again not chrome, that's not cool. Gear shift lever, steering column, wipers, some pulleys, some other see, actually that's it. Bumper end caps, door handles, pedals. And now taking a look at parts tree E, which is the dashboard and seat parts tree. There you see you have the choice of left and right hand drive dash options. And the seat and part of the center console piece. And now taking a look at parts tree C, which has the rear seat, steering wheel, pulley. Now we're taking a look at parts tree A, which is the engine and some suspension parts. Now take a look at the brake rotors. and some other pieces, engine pieces. Here you have the exhaust. Front half of the engine, I believe, or rear half of the engine. You have the rear suspension, rear axle, front, top and bottom of the engine. And over here you have the lower half of the engine and the transmission. And now we're taking a look at parts tree F, which is body parts tree. So up here we have the front rear bumper pieces, or part of the bumper pieces, lower fascias, the rear or the engine cover, rear view mirrors, side view mirrors, headlight buckets, either European or not chromed either, so that's kind of an issue. And now we're taking a look at parts tree J, which is going to be the wheels. Now we are going to take a look at parts trees H and I, which happen to be the clear parts tree. Let's start with I and B, which has the side windows and the rear window. And now H, which has the front window, windshield. Have the taillight panel. And then here we have the headlight lenses on the left. I believe top side is going to be European, bottom will be US. We have front indicators. Again, I think top is going to will be European, bottom US. And here on the right we have some marker lights and I believe the fog lights, driving light lenses. And now we're going to take a look at the decal sheet, which you can see is pretty full. A little bit of decals for a lot of stuff, gauges, speakers, Porsche scripting, some mirror decals, a couple different license plate choices, California, Florida, and Ontario, Canada. And now we're going to take a look at the blank sidewall roundy rounds, tires. You're going to have, it's skinny up front, wide out back. So that, my friends, is going to do it for this look at the Porsche 911 Carrera 3.2 Coupe 2-in-1 kit from Revell, US or European option. Also happy to see that they're using the Revell Germany instruction book in the US rebox. I pretty much kind of prefer this one to the US style. It's colorful. And yes, if you want to get yourself some Porsche color match paint, Jameson and Scalefinishes should be able to get yourself some mixed up. Don't forget to use coupon code PEDENS10 at checkout. Save yourself 10% off your order. So on that note, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.